welcome to our channel, Joe's Journey.
Yeah.
I'm Jasmine.
I'm Olivia. And my name, obviously, is Emmi. And that just makes us Joe, you know.
Yeah, we're Joe.
Joe.
Can't you tell?
Obviously, we're Joe. We're just an old man, you know. named Joe. Well, they can obviously tell from my mustaches, guys. Let's go.
All right.
You drill it in.
Emmi is going to tell us what we do on our channel.
On our channel, we do a lot of podcasts, like right now. And we also... This mustache.
Did you just do it on me?
Okay, we also consist of doing other fun vlogs and for you to watch instead of just listening to our boring conversations. So you can just watch us torture ourselves.
We do many types of things. Like we do just any kind of story or topic that we come up with.
Staring at the camera so menacingly. I'm here.
All right, Olivia, why don't you tell them?
So what we're gonna start off this first video of ours with is embarrassing stories. Yay!
Yay, me too. Yay!
Wow, Meemaw with the
in case you're wondering, I go also by Meemaw. It's more of a nickname.
Yeah,
just in case.
She gave birth to our moms, so that is not true. That is not.
Anyway, all right. So I'll start with my embarrassing story. I don't know what to start with. Oh yeah, Olivia. Actually, you should discuss the one. You remember the one that you were thinking about earlier?
About what? Oh my god,
milk.
Oh, it's not really embarrassing. It's just a bad idea that I did. So you know how they have those little milk straws where it flavors the milk as you drink it? They don't work very well, of course, half the time. Well, which one's your favorite? Maybe the Oreo one. Oreo? I like cookies and cream. It's either the Oreo one or the banana one. Point is, I can make you cream. I'm gonna ignore that you already said that to me. My dad's girlfriend once got a bunch of different flavors of those straws and brought them home. And I thought, oh, yummy! So I was going to taste test all of them. It ended with me chugging a big jar, about half a gallon of milk, in one sitting in like 2 minutes. And I had eaten salsa before that. And I was sitting there for a while before I got up and I walked to the bathroom to throw up. But I couldn't just walk there normally. I had to look straight up otherwise. And the thing is, it wasn't even that bad. Once I got to the bathroom and I looked down, it just came out. It all came out at once and it stung a little bit because of the salsa. But then it was fine and I walked out and I ignored everybody for a while after that. Yeah, I had a like similar experience where like I was obviously sick, but my grandma was taking care of me and my sister. And I was like, "Oh, grandma, I'm kind of sick." She's like, "Suck it up, get in the car." So we just drove down this tunnel looking thing and we had to go to this big cinema. And then there was built-in seats where you can feel the vibration. So immediately when I sat down, after 10 minutes, I ran to the bathroom and it explored all over. It was not good. I wasn't sick. It was just way more embarrassing. So my grandma had to clean it all up with some employee.
I don't think I've ever had an experience like that. I just realized mine was right there.
Okay. What was an embarrassing story?
Well, I would say one is, so I used to be an FFA, and my alarm went off for taking medication. Yeah, and it was the song, "I'll take you a chance, I'll like it a lot, give it a shot, give it all I got." Anyway, I don't know how the exact lyrics go. Anyway, you get the gist.
Shut up!
It was Bakugo singing, so that made it worse.
That would be great. What was it? Lodi-dodi-do. Everybody heard it.
Yeah, because like the whole thing was silent because we weren't allowed to have like our phones like going, but like we could have them on us, but you know we weren't supposed to be on them, but they were also supposed to be silent. And I was just like, actually, I have to go take my medicine. That's what that's for. So they let me get away with it.
I think if I was there when what happened, I would be too embarrassed to even comment.
But just there's like 100 kids in this place.
Oh no.
Yeah, all like either year above me or year younger. So,
did anyone eat a bug before when they were younger, or just
yeah,
not necessarily on purpose? I used to be terrified of them. I used to be like you are now. I used to run away from butterflies. Okay, we don't talk about that. I ate an ant in my oatmeal when I was a little child. I'm like, oh, look, an ant grabs it, puts it in my mouth. I'm like, okay, hopefully I digest it and I get to poop it out. That's what I thought.
Mine's really like when I'm like because like I would go on go-karts, and then I would just be like, yippee, my mouth would open. Because it was out on the farm, so there's a whole bunch.
I thought Olivia would be the kind of kid who would just grab any worm after a rainy day and just swallow it.
No, I would go. I think I used to go bug hunting in my dad's woods when I would run around out there to see if I could find any animals. Occasionally, there are deer and stuff.
Anyway,
I save worms from puddles.
the only
I
bugs
don't swallow them.
the only bugs I would catch are fireflies.
Yeah, those are the. I was a bit terrified.
And then
of
I
them
tried
at
to
first.
like
used
care
be
for
a
them.
champ. I would catch 7, 8, 9, 10, one hand. In one hand, there would be like 17 fireflies, and I'd be running around after more.
Yeah, I would do that at my cabin with all my cousins. We would always just be like, "Who can catch the who can catch the most fireflies?"
Did you ever put them into a firefly lamp?
No, like a jar.
Yeah, in a jar.
Yeah. Like
Firefly lamp? Who does that?
potato. Okay. Did you ever try to keep them alive and then get sad when they died?
I don't think I
I
got
don't think anyone
sad.
relate.
I don't think I got sad, but I would try and keep them alive.
Yeah.
Me and my brother would make an entire enclosure and then give them food. But they wouldn't. We would make sure there were air holes, food, water, all that stuff. You know, plants to crawl on, dirt to run in. But and then there would just be like so many in there, and then we would be so confused why they didn't make it the next night, guys.
That was
yeah.
oh my god, there was this time where like I was hiking with my dad and my sister, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so good on these steps, I'm so good. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, what if I fell and there's people behind me? Well, guess what? There's people behind me, and it was around that era where I would only wear leggings and I would never wear jeans, and so I would fall down and like my pants almost fell down, and so the people behind me saw my butt. It was not good.
Oh my god. Now that I really can't think of a lot of embarrassing stories because but I don't have a lot that I get embarrassed about. You've seen what I've done.
Yeah.
But you know, we all get embarrassed sometimes, and that's just the way of life.
Okay, so
Cut that
yeah.
out.
No.
We'll cut out what we want. Anyway,
You should lose the mustache.
so I would say another one of mine would be where I. Never mind, I'm not going to say that. I did this really weird thing when I was younger. I don't remember it at all because apparently my dad does. He said whenever I would come out of the bathroom, I would, because I was young, so I didn't have any clothes on, and I would. Well, no, this would be after my shower anyway. I would say I would wiggle my butt and I would go booty booty booty. And the more I think about that, I was like, that's actually really weird. I don't know why I do that.
You never got embarrassed over
We
those
should
things.
talk about things that we did as kids too. Then, did you guys ever have underwear parties?
What? Our underwear parties.
Where you were wearing just your underwear outside?
No.
My dad would let me and my brother do it. And when my mom was at home, because my mom didn't let us.
What? Why would you just run around in your underwear?
Okay.
Get it.
Don't stop, get it.
All right, so for me, let me think of more embarrassing stories.
It's like big.
You know, I'm not gonna comment because that would be an insult.
You insult me all the time. You're not even denying it. God, it's like we don't make out after school.
All right. So you guys remember the person C/, well, you remember that one person I would do Power Rangers with?
Wait, what?
So in elementary school,
Okay.
me and this person,
Oh,
yeah,
you mean Charlie?
yeah, Charlie. Yep, we would play Power Rangers in the corner,
Mhm.
and then I thought that was more embarrassing, but at the time I didn't. Now I do.
Yeah, well, running around on all fours is also pretty embarrassing as a kid. We don't have social understandings. Yeah, we're idiots.
Yeah, but then there's also times where you're so lonely and you're walking around in circles.
You're not the one
It's
who
because
like,
I was thinking
I
up
did
of
do
an
that.
evil backstory, okay?
you're not the one who like played furries around with your best friend at recess every single day.
I always played house though, and I always either wanted to be the dog or the mom.
I loved house. I loved being the dog.
I love the show house.
Of course you do.
What the heck?
So, shoot. We all had that phase where we would run around as little furry kids, right? Where we'd think we were animals. Some people took it
Yeah.
farther than
Yeah.
Oh
others.
my gosh,
Yeah.
I would always end up doing like a fantasy thing.
I would always see you at the playground with
Stop.
this your guy friend.
Yeah.
If any of them see that, they're probably gonna know who they are.
Yeah, I know.
But me and my siblings, we do a really weird thing. So we had like the gravel driveway, and up like at the one spot, there's like it's more like upward, like a hill in a way. Anyway, we called this whatever role play the hot taco restaurant.
Sweet Choco Bell.
Yeah. And our bikes, they were the cars. So we would go up there, order it, and then something weird would happen. Like we would suddenly grow a tail, or we would start speaking really high pitch each time we took a bite of a taco, and it was really weird.
So this is like a magical taco, right?
Yeah.
Magical tacos. Magical foods. But I would when I was young, instead of having that, I'll be a superhero. But
Stop messing with it.
I could shape shift and stuff, so I'd be a totally overpowered superhero because I shape shift and be like, I don't know, name somebody.
What do you mean, like a name?
Yeah.
Jack
Noah.
Frost.
Yeah, if I turned into Jack, I turned into Mr. Frost, then I'd be able to take his powers and like cross everything over, and I'd be totally overpowered, but I'd only do it alone, so I'd make up little stories in my brain where I'm the hero, and I really feel like I was a little bit of a loser kid. My mom would ask me, "Oh, do you play with your friends during recess?" I go, "No, I like to play alone."
Your mom would just come home with her child and be like, "No, I like playing alone."
Me and my sister, we'd always do the hybrid stuff.
Hybrid.
Yeah, so like guys, so I'm a dragon, fox, griffin.
Do you think people can tell we were gotcha kids?
Yeah, I think so. Well, you weren't mainly. It was just me and Jasmine.
You guys made the videos. I made characters. You guys made videos. Okay,
You
we were
probably-
different types.
But you probably made like FNAF.
No, I was FNAF kid. Olivia was a FNAF kid too.
I don't need to talk about that time.
Oh my god, you know,
Oh my
okay,
God.
Before thinking anything,
Stop!
let her speak.
Let me speak.
I'm waiting.
Oh, keep doing that.
Oh, it's okay. I don't know what I'm talking about. What do I know?
Sound like I watched about 2-hour videos of the FNAF lore just to know it better, just to play the game properly.
I never really played any of the FNAF games. I played Sister Location and FNAF 1, in which my mom banned us from playing FNAF around. We were on vacation, and me and my brother were playing FNAF 1.
You suck.
And I don't know, I think an argument came out. Shut up. And my mom said we can't play FNAF anymore because it was too scary. But I remember looking at the gotcha videos people would make of like Alpha Family reacting to.
It's always a reaction video.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, those
Or the
those
singing battle.
Those
Yeah,
used to
singing
slap. Those used to slap. They all used to
Okay,
slap.
When we were 10 years old, and we were
Okay,
like
but there
20.
is still some really good reaction videos out there
True.
that people make. But I can't say anything because I only watch on the My Hero Academia side of Gotcha. So
I watched the FNAF a lot, and I would always go for them reacting to Elizabeth Afton. She was my favorite one, and before I knew anything, like I was definitely
You know who my favorite was?
Who?
Guess.
Michael.
Yeah.
yeah.
Plus, no, I would.
You seem like a Michael kid.
Shut up. like you would watch the FNAF, and Jasmine would watch My Hero Academia. I would watch Miraculous Reacts. I don't really like the show anymore because of the new modeling.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen it in like a long time.
Well,
I was never really super into it, but
I watched it 5 different times in a
now they're
row.
like instead of trying to get, because you know how Marinette's hair was, now they're actually trying to keep it like black.
I thought it was blue.
It was meant to be black, but black is hard to animate, especially with the technology that they had done. So they turned it blue so that they could get the lighting and reflections.
And
I
so
don't think
now,
I know that.
well, yeah, now that they have better animation, they're like turning it into the color it's supposed to be. And I personally don't like it. Keep her blue hair. It looks better.
Yeah, it's
Blue
really
hair is
iconic.
like her thing. You can do blue, and then her shirt and stuff, and then her pants and stuff, and it just be black, black, black. Oh, hey, I know who that is.
What? Where did that come out of?
You just all of a sudden,
We're gonna censor that. Okay.
So sad.
put your ducks away.
Not funny. I think I'm funny.
Speaking of dogs,
I got scared.
Why did you say it like that?
Speaking of dogs,
If our audio goes bad, do we have to re-record?
no,
no,
I don't-
make it work.
that's too much work.
Yeah, too much work. What the heck?
Too much work, guys.
So guys, that's the end of our journey. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, we're gonna leave it off there. And we're gonna we post weekly, so you should maybe tune in. Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
Make sure you
Hit that bell.
exactly.
All right, bye.
Caixa tá preparada pra fuder sua safada. Vem sentando na piroca, sua piranha safada. Vem, vem, fuder.